啊！我这里一进游戏，它就给我强制这个传送到纽约了。那我现在也回不去，那只能开始这个任务了。
So what is your stake in all this?
Same as yours. Peace, stability. A land in which all might live side by side, free and equal.
Why not join the Brotherhood then?
My father was an assassin. Quite good at his job too, as I understand it. But I hope to have children someday. It's hard to live in two worlds at the same time. So I chose to live in one.
I understand.
I still contribute as I can. That's why we're here now.
其实，育碧为什么不做一下这个刺客2代的和启示录的这一套服装？他们就专门选兄弟会这一套，哎，就有点可惜吧。我挺想看就是其他2套。
What can you tell me of Thomas Hickey?
He has been running a counterfeiting ring in the city. Locate the source of his operation, and we can have him arrested. He cannot harm the commander if he is in prison.
Do you know where he is?
Not exactly, but I have an idea where we can begin the search.
还有就是他兄弟会这个披风，他兄弟会这一套的这披风，他也没有做出那种可以动的结构，就很不走，就很不专心啊，就很不用心这样。哎，他是光头吗？哎，他一直是光头吗？我记得他好像，哎，他是光头吗？
There are rumors of bad bills being circulated here. No doubt they come from Thomas.
What are you up to? This isn't money. It's colored paper. You've cheated me for the last time. God!
其实在他头上走，挺容易被发现的。你还不如直接跟在他后面走。我记得曾经那个游戏驴子好像吐槽过这个，说这个《刺客信条》这个跟踪任务是真的又臭又长啊！我当时我还专门跑去他那个视频底下点踩来着。然后现在呢，我简直是同意的不能再同意了，这任务就是又臭又长，而且没人喜欢做。这任务好像是有完美同步条件的，然后说是成功静态偷听1次，然后成功动态偷听1次。那静态偷听呢，就是在这里听他们说完。
Besides, we've got most everything we need for the job now anyway. Let's go tell him. I'll warn the others.
然后这里就完成了。他之前就一直没有说啊，就是等你这个偷听完以后，他才会告诉你说你要这么干。 老阴逼了。然后成功的静态偷听呢，就是等他找下一个人，然后他们会边走边聊嘛，你就跟着他听完，然后你不要就是断开。说起来，这一代还把那个按空格偷窃的那个按键给改掉了。我当时真的讨厌这个系统，因为我就想走得快一点，然后他就一直给我偷钱，然后给我涨恶名值，哇，很烦人。啊，这里可以看到他躲到这个井里面去了啊，然后出来两个警卫啊，这两个警卫是必定刷的啊，就是为了给你演示一下说他行事有多谨慎这样的感觉吧。哎，怎么这就看到我了？
Heard what happened at the market. Boss wants everyone back at the shop. We strike tonight.
Be worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. I haven't had a spot of trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I'm taking care to keep the distance.
Can't believe we're really gonna do this.
We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings, they will. Nah, revolution. Bunch of troublemakers looking to upset the apple cart. As some fool fill their heads with rubbish, ruining it for the rest of us good folk.
Good folk. Really?
Of course. You and me and Hickey. Just some hard luck lads trying to survive in this cold.
这里的那个对话好像是被打断了，就因为刚才好像一堆人太拥挤了，过去推了一下一个人那样。他们走的是真快。 这两个就一直在这里等着。啊，可以看到这两个人是在里边埋伏他。
Thomas Hickey? Might be. What's it to you? Ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I best be rectifying that then. Get him!
然后他拿着那一袋假币是吧？这里呢会出现完美同步目标啊，在跑步的时候不要撞到任何人。这里呢会出现这个完美同步目标，不要推倒或者扑倒或者推挤任何人啊。如果碰到这种人多的地方，你就走，就走，就这样的话就不会推挤或者扑倒任何人了。啊，他还撒钱，哎呦，可以。 老阴逼了，属于是。
I mean it. Oh my!
哎，我在干嘛？
Be still. You will do no more harm.
You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about.
Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom.
Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then...
You are both under arrest!
Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet! What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
要我，不是他那就不能直接把他们给打倒吗？对吧？他之前不是很猛吗？现在突然就，哦，这个人怎么样？他按照他的风格，不应该是直接一拳揍上去那种感觉吗？
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
我觉得海参这时候要是看一眼，他肯定都能认出来。
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. Two birds with one stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations.
What you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
I hope that is not meant to be my meal. Smells even worse than it looks. I think I would rather hold it in.
我记得之前不是好像以前有个游戏的彩蛋，说是你对着一个地方什么，好像女主说，现在不是洗澡的时候，然后你对着那个浴缸互动10次，它就会洗一下澡什么的。我在想，这里会不会也有这么个彩蛋？
They clearly spared no expense here.
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter.
always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even told me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. It was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
然后这一天干的唯一一件事情是偷听了一下他们说话，然后睡了一天觉。他不吃饭的吗？我是说，如果那桶里边是他饭的话，他肯定要吃的吧。
Get up!
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
狱卒死亡人数上限2个。
What are you looking at, half-breed? Do you not understand English? That it? Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
I should try and find this Weems fellow, if he intends to escape. Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
不会呀。
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor. Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
我都在这里瞎
And
下
yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
这里不能多下了，好像。哎，能啊！刚才就哦，他在这里放了个白的，怪不得。这要怎么弄？
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
George Washington.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
You're serious, aren't you? Very well. But it's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that lout Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
一组死亡人数上限2个啊。分歧在哪？这是分歧。哦，在楼上。 在分歧区？啊，就这个人吗？
Key is useless.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
什么？这钥匙居然不能用？这家伙是不是在搞我呀？
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry.
什么呀？我不是
We all
最
have
多
our
杀2
part to
个。
play. Try not to die.
"他们都会反击啊？为什么？哎呀！
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pit should cool your blood.
哦，他说的是进地牢以后那个来着。
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this?
"穿模了，可是动画过场动画里面穿模，靠，育碧真有你的。
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
一个啊，不能再多杀了。你怎么来这儿的？你是怎么到这儿的？
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
然后他就没有后续了。有限时间内接触他。啊，2分钟内接触他，应该还是可以做得到的。有限时间内接触他。
To waste my time.
啊，这监狱这里的 AI 好像不是很聪明的样子。哈哈，哎，那一瞬间，哎，触发了。
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on and on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. Ah,
But what's done is done.
啊，这第8章好像就一气呵成的那种，都不给你停顿的，你就一下子完成第8章了，然后马上进到第9章这样的。
Up! Up with you! I said get up! Walk!
Bye now!
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going-away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Keep moving!
互相放狠话啊！这家伙就在这里看着啊！这家伙就在这里看着，他帮了他这么大的忙，然后他就只是看着这样的。不对，他现在好像还和华盛顿不熟是吧？然后这里能听到这个袖剑的声音。这里呢都能看到刺客在这里啊，都帮忙好了，都已经到场了啊，所以康纳今天是肯定不会死的。
You are not alone. And we give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what it gets you. A pine box and little else.
这次算是这个整个刺客组织倾巢出动了吧，已经是。阿基里斯都来了。
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much-beloved general. Indeed, what
这里后面还能看到这个人
or
把他给吃掉
madness moved him, none can say, and he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, What other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy. And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
Need to stop, Hickey. Go!
这里是说必须要杀死2个民兵哦，不是说对，就是要杀死2个人。然后呢，和华盛顿的保镖必须活下来。这时候呢，哎，你要朝他打一下，吸引仇恨。然后这时候呢，再顺便，这时候呢，再去杀这些民兵。哎，这样就完美同步了。啊，所以说他这个翻译有问题啊，挺阴间的就。
Damn it. I thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, the big man, Haytham, they has the money. They has the power. That's the reason I threw him with them. That's the only reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool who give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank? Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. Your hands will always be empty.
At ease, man! At ease! I said, lower your goddamn gun! This man's a hero! Oh, the General can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
Whew. 我感觉这一关其实还挺阴间的，因为他那个完美同步的翻译就翻译的不对，就谁能想到他是要杀2个人，而不是最多杀2个人这样。
It's impressive what you've accomplished.
Is that a compliment?
Well, don't misconstrue. I'm sure the whole endeavor will end tragically. But to have come this far, well, it's more than I ever expected.
The people yearned for freedom but feared to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you?
No. This they did on their own.
You diminish your role. But you have always been of humble heart.
I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor. If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike. You'll cause the very thing you aim to prevent. Hunt the Templars, as is your duty. But do not drag these men into it.
We must now all hang together.
Yes, we must indeed all hang together. Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separately.
You are once more our savior.
I must speak with the commander.
He's gone to try and hold New York. The British intend to take it. I fear we'll need to recall our men from Quebec as well. It's one thing to declare our independence. Now, my friend, we must make it so.
Everything all right?
Sean has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us.
Where to?
Brazil.
哇，真的是。啊，这里就到了巴西是吧？可以，外面看起来都是那种低精度的模型。
You there, Rebecca?
Bad reception. Can you hear me?
Well, glad to see that's working. Guess I'll try you back when I'm topside.
看下面那个蓝背心的那个人，那些人全都是特别低精度的那种模型。然后呢，就像我之前说的，它这里它看似就是很难走，但实际上你就只有一条路可以走。
You copy now?
Loud and clear.
What's the plan?
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a bracelet by some tycoon's trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her location, but she's most likely inside a VIP booth on the stadium's upper level. I'll update you when I know more.
Now to find a ticket.
We don't have time to play nice. Steal someone else's.
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead.
Bilhete, por favor. Bilhete.
其实我是想试试偷过去的啊，偷一下这个票，但实际上你偷不了。然后这里你可以就是强行穿过去，但是那里面会有一堆这个保安啊，所以你进去就马上会被发现。啊，这两个人就放心杀就完事了，他们就根本就不会往后看。然后这里呢会杀出来一队这个Abstergo 保安啊。他们会在这里问问题。这个时候呢，就可以正大光明的走过去。然后那里也会有一队，啊，用这些东西来做这个挡板。要是你直接从那边跑过去的话，你会直接被发现的。啊，然后这里是有这么一个通缉单。通缉啊！哎，啊，大意了，大意了！不对，他们怎么发现我的？我刚刚也是这么跑的。
Shit! Another checkpoint.
从这边走。
Verificar sua identidade.
Não tenho nada. Olha, aconteceu, só isso. A gente não queria que acontecesse. Só aconteceu. Sinto muito.
Almost there, Desmond.
这里会有一个25个保安，直接把他打倒。
Aquele cara tá maluco.
Use the catwalk.
Aquele cara tá maluco.
You're really close now. The power
下
source
面
should be in one of the rooms.
下面这两个人在摔跤，这穿的都不像是摔跤服，你看就像是一个普通人在上面打一样。 啊，这里死掉了都。这个丹尼尔已经先来了一步。
Hurry, Desmond.
啊，这是一场追逐战。
You can't let that happen.
Aquele cara tá maluco. Aquele cara tá maluco.
Over there! Take him out!
然后这里他就会转过身来跟你打。这里跟他打的诀窍就是，你按空格，弹反之后按空格，然后打他3拳，他第4拳就绝对会弹开你了。我这玩意确实看起来像个手镯。
Better move. Okay, head for the metro. I'll hold the train for you.
哎呦，还开枪！ 不讲武德啊！哦，差一点，差一点，给旁边这个老哥都看傻了都。
We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you.